My loving boys and girls, I have given you an image of a board, a whiteboard. The board shows 5 sentences, and each sentence you can see in each sentence there is a word underlined. You have to say what kind of part of speech they are. In each sentence there is a word underlined. You have to say which kind of part of speech are they. First question, this is my first question, and if you can answer me what kind of part of speech the underlined words are, then I can progress. Thank you, and thank you. Yes, all these are verbs, but today we want to dive into the kinds of verbs. So we have to listen. We have to listen rather attentively to go through this particular revision because you have done with the verbs in previous occasions, I know. Still, today we have to review the situations. Now, students, listen to me. A verb is a word which shows an action, state, or possession. I repeat, a verb is a word which shows first an action, second a state or condition, third possession, ownership, possession, possession or ownership in a sentence is called a verb. Yes, my boy. Yes, Ritabjito. Yes, my girl. You have also agreed with me. I think now I have given you 5 sentences on the board. You have to tell me which verbs shows action and which verb shows state or condition and which verb shows possession. You have to tell me one by one. I repeat, there are 5 sentences on the board. These verbs definitely shows according to the definition they show either action or state or condition or possession. You have to tell me which underlined verb shows what. You have been befooled by the structure of the sentence, and you have to understand the sentence. You have to realize the sense of the sentence. He likes ice cream. Likes, could it be an action or proceeding of action, or it shows a condition or situation? What does it mean actually? So students, today you have to know the kinds of verbs. Broadly, there are two kinds of verbs. First, action verb. Next, stative verb or state verb. Again, action verb, and the second one is state verb or stative verb. So you have already done the action verb. You have already identified the action verbs, and in the state verbs there are two things. One is denoting state condition or possession, not position, but possession, 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 possession. So you have to know that the verbs are broadly or mainly classified into two categories. One is action verb, one is action verb, another is state verb or condition verb or possession verb. So action verb and state verb, these are the two main categories. We need to understand this first. I think it is your turn. You have to see the whole diagram. Now the main verbs have been classified. Now the main verbs have been classified into transitive, intransitive, finite, non-finite, and of course regular, irregular. And the auxiliary verbs have been also classified into primary auxiliaries and modal auxiliaries. You have to cram, you have to remember all the primary auxiliaries and also the 13 modal auxiliaries. Okay, so it is your duty right now, it is your home task and homework that you have to go through the all the classifications, all the kinds of verbs I have given you in the chart, in the diagram, whatever you say. But we will discuss further, we will progress further with the verbs on the next class. But let us recap. Let us recap. What is a verb? Verb is a word or a part of speech which shows an action, state, condition, or possession. Okay, in a sentence, of course. There are two main kinds of verbs. One is action verb or dynamic verb, another is state verb. And now then we can classify the verbs into the main verbs and the auxiliary verbs. The main verbs are classified into three categories. You have to understand the three categories. What are the categories? Just cram it or remember it for the next classes. And the auxiliary verbs are classified into primary auxiliary and modal auxiliary. All these are verbs about. Okay, students, you have to know, because you know verb is the nucleus of a sentence. As without a nucleus, a cell is dead. Without a verb, a sentence is dead. So you have to learn a lot about verb. Thank you and goodbye for the day.